There's a war raging on eBay, and no, it's not over shipping costs, dodgy returns, or algorithmic wizardry, but it's between four types of sellers who simply cannot coexist, and it might just be tearing the platform apart. Welcome to eBay, once a quirky online car boot sale. The community marketplace, now it's a battlefield where four factions they clash over visibility, trust, and pricing power. Number one, we have the genuine private seller, the home seller, parting with their unwanted gear. They're listing a phone, a pair of trainers. They're hoping for a fair price and a quick sale, but their listings are buried. Why? Because they're not gaming the algorithm. Number two, we have the business seller masquerading as private. And masquerading is a term that the HRMC and consumer law do use. They've got slick stock images, zero receipts, suspiciously professional tone. They look casual, but that's a business hiding behind a private mask. No VAT, no accountability, and they're undercutting legitimate sellers. Number three, the small business seller, trying to build a brand, ship reliably, keep customers happy. They follow the rules, they pay the fees, and they're squeezed between fake privates and mega retailers. It's like selling in a shark tank wearing armbands. Number four, the mass producing empire, factory direct, margin bulldozing, ad bombing titans. They dominate the ad slots. They can afford 30% discounts. Others can't. They're not just playing the game, they bought the stadium. Now, folks, I have difficulty understanding this, the three pillar, three tower system that I've put here, but and I built it. So let me try and go through it as best I can. So, from a visibility point of view, genuine sellers struggle for views due to low ranking in the algorithms. Private sellers are buried under keyword stuffing and duplicate listings, and organic traffic is skewed toward trending and not trust. The next factor to bring into the equation is volume. And mass sellers, they dominate the volume. So with stock, price drops, and they've got a massive ad budget. Emperors flood categories with variations and bundle bait. You've all seen them. Where you look at something and it's been bundled. So when you look at the item, it says it starts at $29.95, and you're like, that's great, that is a quarter of the price. But you find out that when you click into it, that's actually not one of the items, that's the consumables that go a part of the item. And therefore, velocity wins, not quality. And now it comes to fairness. There could be a whole documentary series on fairness on eBay. But let's just sum it up. Small businesses follow the rules and get punished by competition tricks. Masquerading sellers exploit all the loopholes and pretend to be private. And eBay's policies inconsistently enforced across factions. It's not even consistent with the same type of seller, let alone across all the different types of seller. And it's just not enforced, and that is a major problem. So what is the fundamental thing behind the clash of these four types of seller? Well, each one of them, each seller type has their own agenda, but eBay's algorithm doesn't care about ethics, it just cares about engagement. So why does the coexistence fail? Basically, the masqueraders drain buyers' trust and are resented by genuine sellers. The empires crush the prices. The genuine sellers get discouraged, and the small businesses burn out. So it's not just a turf war, it's the start of an ecosystem collapse. So eBay, they need to level the playing field. And if they don't do that, it will be a continual decline of the marketplace, and it will evolve from what it is. And not all of these types of sellers will be able to coexist. Some of them will vanish, and it's eBay's decision. If that's what they want, then they will succeed. But eBay needs to stop rewarding deception and dominance. If we want a fair marketplace, we need transparency, seller segmentation, and honest algorithms. So if you'd like to comment away, share, and if you're caught up in this civil war, drop your seller type below. Let's get your story heard.